Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello, hello. We're back for another coffee and card this week. I'll just wait a few moments until we may get some more people on. I know Anne's on, and I had a lady. Well, I don't know if it is a lady, but that was very presumptuous of me. But someone called Calla Scrap messaged at 1:30. Hey, Sandra. But unfortunately, I didn't understand because it wasn't in my language, which is English. Anyway, so we've got Anne on and we've got Sandra on. Fabulous. I've just made myself a cup of tea. We've got someone else on now, so please do say hi. Last week, after I did the class, the YouTube, I don't know if I said, but I didn't feel brilliant. I didn't feel very good last Tuesday, and it got worse and worse. So much so that I cancelled my class on Wednesday, which isn't like me to cancel an in-person class. Hey, Carol, but I cancelled on Wednesday because I just felt absolutely drained. And without going into too much detail, I had a little water infection, let's just say, but it really wiped me. Hey, Betty. Hey, Anne. So I ended up cancelling a class last Wednesday. And rather than, just sitting and taking it easy and sitting on the sofa and feeling sorry for myself, oh, no, I didn't do that. I tidied my craft room. Took it very steady, but I tidied my craft room. And do you know what? I have kept it tidy. I mean, the cubbies and the things at the back behind me, there's still a great deal to do. There's still a great deal to sort. Some of them haven't been sorted properly since we moved in April 2023. I'm sure you can empathise with me. But yeah, I had a big sort out and tidied stuff up, took all my kits, half-used kits and stuff to my studio, and my desk has been clear, my floor's been clear, I even hoovered the floor. This is when I wasn't feeling brilliant. But anyway. And then today, I don't know what it is about Tuesdays, but I seem to not feel so good. Since I donated a kidney, I'm having a few problems with my mobility and like a swollen tummy and things. And it's really bad today. I can't feel the top of my legs anyway. I've got like what they think is nerve damage. And that's really, really uncomfortable today. So I am feeling uncomfortable. I am feeling sorry for myself today. But I'm here, ready to craft. And I have been doing some crafting. Got an event frozen again. I froze again, anything, but I've got an event on Saturday at the hotel, and sadly, it hasn't been very well attended. But that's probably my fault as well. But if anybody local would like to come, bring their own crafts, and have food and drinks all day, and a space at the craft table, just drop me a message, and you can come for £35, and that covers the fee that I have to pay the hotel. For the food and the space and everything. Be lovely to see you. Bring your own stuff. Doesn't matter if it's paper crafts, crochet, knitting, cross stitch, anything goes. Scrapbooking. I will post it in our group again today. So that will be brilliant to fill the room. The hotel have been very good to me though, actually. And they didn't make me pay for the full amount of numbers that I said I would get. So I probably won't be doing another one of these now in October at the hotel because this happened last year. So I've realised, however, my weekend retreat in April, I'm happy to say, has only 6 spaces left. So that's brilliant news. So yes, fabulous. So would you like to see something I've made today with the black and gold papers? I may open this up as an online class, or I may just do it as a tutorial. And you buy the products from me. So I'll just switch the camera around. There we go. I've got my glass mat back out. Let's move this down. That's a bit better. So I am using the black and gold papers, and I've started to make this little origami tree that's going to go on a card. So I've made the tree, but it will nicely go on a Christmas card, and that's with the gold. They're called Modern Christmas. They're on the online exclusives. And then I've just made this card. It's on a black base. It's a bit untraditional, and I don't know if you can see, yeah, I have sort of distressed the edges, and I probably could do with some gold little gems on it, but I'll have to see if I've got any. And then inside it's just got that. So I've done a DL size card, and I love these letters, and they are £93 for the full alphabet plus a few bits and bobs you get in. Thank you, Anne. They are £93 for the full alphabet in the catalogue. However, this month, if you join Stampin' Up, you could just pay £35 to join and still get £130 worth of stuff in your kit. So you could get them, plus still have £37 worth of stuff to spend. You can get them for £35. That's just one of the offers. So there is another offer where you spend £99 and you get £194 worth of stuff. So yeah, if you fancy joining, I have had quite a few new team members, which is brilliant, and I'm having quite a good week with Stampin' Up this week. And I think now that my craft room is tidy, I'm really enjoying my crafting, and it was the start of a new Stampin' Up year last week, so it's always a fresh slate. We've also got, and I was hoping that they were going to be here today to show you, I ordered 3 new kits last week, but sadly they're due tomorrow, so I've just missed out on showing you. But we've got 3 brand new kits this month. Not only that, we've got up to 30% off kits online, so, or if you order them through me. So some have got 20% off, some have got 10% off, some are up to 30% off. This one has come down to £27, and this is called the Heartfelt and Home kit, and you make up this large box in secrecy. It's like a desk organizer. You've got the space here for a little glue if you want, maybe put some stamps or scissors or what have you, and it's a variety of, you get stuff for 10 cards plus these lovely envelopes, Lost Lagoon. But the cards come with a stamp set, and there's a happy birthday, there's a thank you. Where did I put it? Comes in quite a big box. Anyway, this was £30 odd, it's down to 27. So you get a Secret C ink spot, you get a block, and you get a stamp set. Now these are the stamps. But I've chosen to do it as welcome cards for my new team members. Okay, so that's one of the cards. So obviously the stamps are different. But everything else, I've done the cards as they should be. Oops, I can't get that one back in. So it's a lovely kit. It's a really lovely kit. Have I shown you that one? Yeah, there's 5 designs. And then there's this one. I think this one's my fave. And they're quite 3D. So yeah, it's a lovely kit to put together. It was part of the World Card Making Day. Comes with gems and stuff. Look, there's some on here. So I really enjoyed that, and I did join in on Saturday with the event. You can watch it, even though it's been and gone. I will pop a link on my Facebook page and our VIP group, but you can watch, and it's Sarah Douglas presents some of it and some of the other Stampin' Up staff. So yeah, we've got some new online exclusives coming at the beginning of November. I've got a couple of sets coming tomorrow, and I've got a favour to ask you. I've mentioned this in my VIP group, but I haven't had any response. I put it on this morning. I don't know what to use for coffee and card next month. It will start on the 11th of November. That's with a week off in between. I don't know if people want Christmas, if they'll be fed up of Christmas by mid-November. There are some papers that have got like doves on and floral things. I don't have them. They're quite dark papers, the Secret Sea and Blues. My friend Helen's done some lovely cards with those with the dove dies. So that's an option. Another option is to do the gold and black papers. That's another option. Or to do something not even Christmassy. So if you're in my VIP group, I would really appreciate it if you would comment on what you would like to use for coffee and card. If you're not and you're joining on coffee and card, then please leave me a comment on the YouTube. I would really appreciate that. Oh no, that's fine, Anne, no problem. Okay, so this week's card is this one. You know me, I love my pool party. And what we've got in our, I've done it slightly different. I did this as a tentfold last time, but I always hate them sometimes because they slip down. So I've done it that way, but I've done it as opening up like that. So we've got a card base. Pop that up there. My desk looks really nice and clear and tidy today. And this is because I've cleaned it. I've wiped my mat thing at the back. I've got this here. And I hope you agree. It looks really nice today. Even though it was my room I cleaned more than my desk. Because I always try and keep, if I can, a clear desk. But even Craig's commented that he can actually get in properly now. And he brought me a cup of tea today. So I'm going to... Oh, you've also got some twine. Now I'm going to use Pool Party ink. That's all today. And for those of you who have the stamp set, we're going to grab the one that says Merry Christmas and Happy Wishes. Oh, look, I found some of those things in there. And we're going to grab a block. Oh, I need to do something. I did card making with my after school girls yesterday. And I promised them I'd give them a shout out because I can't remember if I did last week. And they said they might watch. So we did card making because it had been World Card Making Day. And I took a couple of the kits and they shared the kits and made a lovely couple of gift bags each and some gift cards and a couple of birthday cards each. And they loved it. I can't say the names for safeguarding reasons. But M and L, if you do watch after school, or if your mums and dads let you watch, then well done, you were fab, and I'll see you next week. So I'm just going to stamp this all over, a bit like a brick pattern, and stamp off the edge as well. Now, I was talking about the joining offer. If you do want more info, just do message me. I've got all sorts of different people who've joined my team. I've got some who just want to buy for themselves and get a little discount on their products. And I will always have people who want to carry on and be a happy customer, and that's absolutely fine by me too. I've got some people who've already got some orders from people, so that's great too, of course. There we go. I've just stamped sort of all over there. Do you know, I really think the glass mat is lifting. It just makes everything look a little bit brighter today, which is good. Okay, so that's the background done. There's not really too much to this today, but what I am going to do, I am going to roughen up the edges. Now, not everybody likes doing this. Oh, I did forget to say, if you're crafting along and you don't have a kit from me, this card is 9.5 by 13.8. So it's a centimetre less than the actual card base, and it's half a centimetre around each edge. So I'm just going to roughen up this with the inside of my scissors. A little bit of a disclaimer though, please do be careful. Risk assessment. The corners can be quite tricky to do, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. You don't have to do this as well. I like this, yeah, but not everybody does. Okay. So that's that done. Oh, I've frozen again. That's that done. All right, now I'm just going to choose, if I couldn't remember what I did with my shapes last week, and then I suddenly remembered. So I'm going to build a little winter scene with these. Now, I probably don't have too many of the houses / shops left, because I've already made these cards once, and also I did this card with my customers at Coffee and Card in person a couple of weeks ago, and they all used my die cuts too. So I don't know whether to actually do something a bit different and not have the houses on, and maybe go for some creatures instead. I mean, you know, you've got to allow here that that dog's huge compared to the post box, you know. But I've not used that. I've not used that dog yet, so I'm just sorting out all my die cuts. Sorry, this is probably a little bit boring seeing me organise these. I've got a big post box left. Some big ones. Let me just check that they're not on some papers that you can cut out. They are. So that was worth having a look. Let me find... It's a brand new sheet, but never mind. It might be better to cut a big post box out. That's all I'm thinking. Yeah, it's all about perspective, Betty. Okay. I do think I've got too many creatures on. There we go, that's a bit better. I might have that little mouse just standing there, hoping that they can get that present in. And I do like that little hedgehog, actually. So I think what I'll do is move that up. Put little Hedgie there. So he's coming the other way. And then have two little doggies here. And then I do like this owl. But I need to find that on a piece of paper and cut it out. Yeah, there's not many, so I'm on a new sheet now. Sorry, I've spent half the lesson, well, not that it's a lesson, I've spent half the session looking through my papers. It just fills in that area as well. So the kit sale is on until tomorrow. So if I get a chance, I'm not sure if I will. Tomorrow I was thinking of doing a little video sharing my kits when they arrive. Now I've put that on there and I've not put my twine round, but to be honest, that post box is sort of in the way. And I don't think I need any twine. I actually think I'm happy with it without. So I'm not going to put any on mine. I'm going to leave as is, okay? But I'm going to start to put my animals on. So how are we? How are you, Carol? How are you doing? Because I know you've not been well. How are you doing, darling? Because I go on about me all the time on this. So let's see how you guys are doing. You've all gone quiet on me. Is that because I'm not talking? Just using up all those edges of my dimensionals. So don't forget to let me know about the coffee and card, which if you have a look through products online and in catalogues, and let me know. Oh, I'm glad. Take it steady, Carol. Oh, Betty, you've got so many apples. We could do with some jet washing doing on our steps at the back. I don't mind doing it, but we've not got a machine. We could. I think Craig's brother's got one. His brilliant brother, who's been so helpful to me at my new place. He put a blind up for me on Sunday, which was touch and go. There was the odd swear word. And he put some shelves up for me. And it's looking fab now. So I've just done animals for this one. No houses. And I actually love that one. Let's have a tidy up. Because I'm all about tidying now. My glues have got a new place. The scissors are going in there. Ooh. And you know, when you keep it tidy, it makes you want to crack on and craft more, doesn't it? And make a mess again, but you just need to tidy it up again afterwards. Okay, so they're away in there. The cards are there. So, do you like the houses or the buildings or the animals? Which do you prefer? Please, should have said. I'm just going to pop my papers away. And then I can chat to you and share next week's with you. Okay, we're all tidied up there. Oh, thank you. Sounds great, Betty. Oh, you've all got apples. Thanks, Carol. I do think you were diplomatic last week and liked both last week too. I've got foam pad backs everywhere. So I'm going to make sure I pick them up after. So there we go. There's this week's snakes. That's my homework to do after this. These are my card designs I'm going to do. I've done the Merry. I want to do a big square one with 4 squares. Joy one, and I've already cut the letters out for that, and then a Noel. So I've cut the joy. I've cut the joy out. That sounds wrong. But yeah, joy is cut out. So we'll carry on crafting. And I'm in today. Do you know, I'm not going out anywhere. I just don't. I was going to go around to my studio and do some work tonight, but I just don't feel up to it. I just feel so uncomfortable. So I'm wearing business top half today, and I'm wearing jama bottoms, I'm afraid, to be comfortable. Right, shall I show you next week's card? That'll be week 4 already. I think I've put it back in week 6, which is wrong. So week 4 is going to be this one, and it's all a little theme piled up, and I'm going to have fun doing that one because I don't have any of those houses left, so I might have to see if I've got another pack. I think I might have another pack. Oh, nice, Betty. Sounds good. So that's going to be next week's. Right, what time are we on? Oh, I've just been half an hour. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you other than the kit sale and join in to be a demo. Well, I'll just join in to buy the starter kit and join my team at a bargain price. Yeah. If you've got any questions. Oh, that sounds brilliant. An old sink. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, if you've got any questions, just drop me a message. And do let me know about coffee and card. That would be really good. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yeah, I'm a bit frustrated because I just want to feel normal again, but it's not the case. I feel fine. I feel fine, like in myself. I don't feel poorly. I'm just so uncomfortable with everything. But yeah, I wasn't as active last week because I didn't feel well enough to go to the gym classes. And then this week, the gym teacher's poorly, so some of them have been cancelled. So yeah, I will get back there, I'm sure. So have a good week. I will chat to you soon, and I'll look forward to your feedback about the coffee and card. And I will see you soon. Sorry it was short and sweet. I will see you next week. Have a great week and see you soon. Bye-bye.